What's going on, guys? It's Smile, and I'm back with another Pokemon TCG Online video. But yeah, before we get on to the video, I'm gonna share some good news first. I got my Principal Smile account back, so I'll be using this account to record videos from here on out. But at the same time, I'll still be using my alternative account as well, since I have most of my stuff over there as well. Well, in terms of recording videos, I'll just be using Principal Smile account, which I got back. It took about 30 minutes to get back, but had some free time to get it back like a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, after all, it makes sense to use the account Principal Smile on the YouTube channel Principal Smile. But yeah, for today's deck, we're gonna be going. Not a same deck, apparently, as you can probably see by now. But me going over my first custom deck that for this video. Not necessarily like the first custom deck I made, but like for YouTube and whatnot. So yeah. Name of this deck is just like a Dialga EX deck. It's Dialga Steel EX decks and whatnot. But yeah, let's just get right onto the deck list. Okay, we have two Shamans right here first, with Setup and Sky Return. Obviously, Setup, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, you may draw cards and you have 6 cards in your hand. Really nice card. Apparently, Shaman's actually becoming a real expensive card nowadays. In fact, it's actually increasing in price as we speak, but might change in the future. But we're only running 2 Shamans. Don't really want to run like 3 or 4 because we're not gonna play like any Sky Fields or anything. But 2 Shamans is a good number to get setup support and whatnot. But yeah, for our next one we have Aegislash, 170 base HP. Really good because it has Mighty Shield, prevent all damage on this Pokemon by attacks from each of your opponent's Pokemon that has special energy attached to it. So if my opponent has like a DCE or a double Dragon Energy, and they attack Aegislash, they wouldn't do anything. Unless, of course, they play a Hex Maniac or like something that prevents my ability, my shield. So yeah, Aegislash is basically a wall and an attacker at the same time. Because with Slash Blast, it does 40 plus, this attack does 20 more damage for each Metal Energy attached to this Pokemon. Which is really insane because if you get 3 Metal Energy attached to Slash Blast, it'll be doing 100 damage without like any resistance or weakness, of course. But yeah, Aegislash definitely awesome for this team. We'll be running a 3-3 line of Bronzor and Bronzong with Metal Links. Once during turn, you may attach a Metal Energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Pokemon. It's really nice because in this deck we can be discarding a lot of Metal Energies. That's the plan. That way we can get Bronzong. Well, first of all, that way we can like shorten off our deck and accelerate faster to get our resources faster and whatnot. But also it can like power up our Dialga EX or Aegislash EX faster, or our Heatran, which we will go on next, which we will discuss. But here's the Dialga EX with 180 base HP, Metal type, as you can see. It's Chrono Wind. If the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, it cannot attack during your opponent's next turn, which could work really well because you can like use Chrono Wind first and prevent your opponent from attacking, and then you can like finish off with 4 Metal Impact with 150 damage. It requires 2 energy and 2 colors, but 150 damage is a pretty good amount to like knock out most EXs and whatnot. Even without Chrono Wind, 150 damage plus Muscle Band knocks out a good amount of EXs. But yeah, a downside, you do have to discard 2 Metal Energy attached to this Pokemon. But the good thing is that you have Bronzong around, so it wouldn't really matter if you discard 2 Metal Energies, because you can always use Metal Links and get those energies right back onto your Metal type Pokemon for if Dialga EX gets knocked out and whatnot. But yeah, as we said, we have 2 Heatrans right here with 130 base HP. With Steel Drop, it does 40 plus if there's any stadium card in play. This attack does 40 more damage, so we can do 40 or 80 without any like extra circumstances. And it also has Steam Blast as well, which does requires 2 metal energy and 2 colorless. Does 130 damage, which is really nice. But you just call it energy attached to this Pokemon. But as I said, it's really no big deal, because with Bronzing and Metal Links, you can be accelerated energy really fast. Anyways, of course you got to get the good hands and whatnot, good setup. But we're not gonna be focusing on that for now. We focus down on the battle. And we'll be running one Seismitoad EX. Yeah, I don't know why the screen's a bit black. Or like, okay, here we go. It's much better. We're running one Seismitoad EX, 180 base HP. Obviously, we're only gonna use Seismitoad EX for Quaking Punch for 30 damage. Your opponent can't not play any item cards from his or her hand during his or her next turn. Mainly chose Seismitoad instead of like a Lugia EX or like some other Pokemon that requires double colorless energy, because obviously metal types are weak to fire, as you can see by here. So Seismitoad, God, I don't know why it's dark again. But so Seismitoad is just there to take out to like counter fire types and whatnot. Just in case if we do run against a fire type deck, Seismitoad is will be a lot more helpful and beneficial for this deck. So yeah, for that's enough for our Pokemon. For our item cards, we'll be running one Battle Compressor, search the deck for up to 3 cards and discard them, which is really nice because we can discard energies and we can discard supporters or unnecessary cards. Accelerate our deck a bit more. We're running one Escape Rope, one Professor's Letter, one Startling Megaphone. We're gonna be running 4 switches. Used to be we can run Float Stones before the X and Y format rotated, but now we have to rely on switches. And as you can see from Dialga, EX+, and Bronzo, they all require like 3 retreat cost, except for Dialga. Dialga only costs 2, which is really nice. But a Heatran does require 3. So switch can like get ourselves in those tidy situations in which we don't have energy to retreat, or we can just retreat or we need to retreat in general. So yes, really nice card to have. It's basically the replacement of Float Stones. So yeah, running some Trainer Mails. I forgot how much we're running. Probably running 2, I believe. Yeah, we're running 2 Trainer Mails. Look at the top 4 cards of the deck and reveal a trainer card you find there, put it in your hand. Really nice. 4 Ultra Balls, 4 VS Seekers, 1 Hex Maniac to prevent abilities for like Pokemon that prevent EX Pokemon attacks. Something like the Safeguard, but actually no, that's for Black and White. But something like EX+ and whatnot, if they have Mighty Shield, so we can get like bypass limitations. We're playing 1 Lysander, 1 Pokemon Fan Club, I believe 4 Birches, 3 Sycamores, I believe. Yeah, 3 Steel Shelters, so each metal type Pokemon can be affected by any special conditions. Remove any special conditions affecting those Pokemon. Really nice Stadium card. We'll only be running 3 for this deck, which is a good standard number. We could run 4, but I think 3 is good enough for now. And we'll be running 4 Muscle Bands, and 4 DCEs, and 6 Metal Energy. But that's enough for this deck. I think this deck will actually run really well. Test it out a bit and whatnot. Why not? But pretty good first deck. This deck is actually pretty darn good, as I can say for myself. I've been winning quite a few matches with it. But enough of me talking. Let's just look for battle. Be right back. Alright, looks like we're matched up against New Age Steel 16, and he's using a Psychic deck. Alright. It's actually a good advantage for us, because Steel does have resistance to Psychic. I think, yeah, so pretty good. Good advantage for us, so yeah. But second decks are still pretty darn good. Okay, he's running the Trevenant deck, which is alright with me. We're just gonna play some Metal Energy there first in our turn. Reason why we want to put Metal Energy first instead of DCE first because of Enhanced Hammer and whatnot, so yeah. Opponent plays Trevenant, Silent Lab. That actually... Oh, basic Pokemon. Voice crack. Basic Pokemon, okay. There we go for the Chrono Wind. Trevenant's already at a knockout range. Never mind. If only he didn't have that 0-6, then that would have been game. The DCE! That was so risky though, I know, but it worked out in my favor, so yeah. And we got a special challenge. Alright, obviously that was a quick battle, but yeah. Definitely go for another one. Alright, we're playing against Journeyman 14 using a Grass, Psychic, Colors type of deck. Luckily we do flip right, so of course we take full advantage of going first and whatnot. And our hand is actually pretty decent. Hopefully we can get a good Trainer's Mail, and we do. A Birch or a Fan Club is kind of tough. Probably go for the Birch, because I don't really find the item cards too useful for now. He's using the Bunnelby deck, so let's go for the Muscle Band, go for the Metal Energy, go for the Birch. Do flip heads, which is awesome. Put Dialga on the bench, and we just end our turn. We can actually knock out his Bunnelby in one turn because we do have a Steel Shelter. So yeah, which would do 100 damage. Watch this be another one hit. Oh, never mind. If only. That last battle though was like the fastest battle ever. Oh god. If only he didn't have the team play Grunt, I would have OK'd him. That's okay though. Just attach another energy. And then just end our turn. No need to play the Professor Birch. Really. So yeah. Crushing Hammer. Oh man, oh man. Okay, he's still not playing anything, so we just end our turn. And Bronzong does have the ability, so like get back energy from our discard pile into our bench Pokemon, and of course another Team Play Grunt. I think this is basically like a stall deck. Yeah. Well, let's just attach another Metal Energy. Do this all day, to be honest. It's actually worse to waste VS Seekers than energies. Okay, luckily don't get hammered or like Team Play Grunt. We'll just go for the DCE now. Steel Drop actually kills. So could even go for the Birch. Why not? At least get a Bronzo going and whatnot. Unfortunately, flip tails. You do pick up a Fan Club though, so that's really nice. Let's just go for the Steel Drop right now. Not get a Bunnelby. What does this thing even do? Illumise? 70 HP, Helping Hand, and Twirling Sign. Alright. There goes an Enhanced Hammer. That's why you always want to play non-special energies first. And there goes a Head Rainer. Okay. Still not too bad. Actually, if my opponent like doesn't have... if my opponent didn't have another little maze, then I would have OHKO'd. Unfortunately, we're confused now, so that's really bad. It could be extremely risky and then just go for the DCE. I really don't know. but then it's risk to coin flips, which is usually not in my favor. Let's put EX+ down. Might as well play the fan club. Get the 2 bronzes going. And we do have a Dialga. Unfortunately, it has a headwind on it. You know what? Let's go for it. And put this so we can draw the maximum amount of cards. And look, oh yeah, the steel shooter like gets rid of special conditions. Forgot about that. So we don't have to worry about confusion anymore. Makes life a lot easier. Shauna, okay. And if my opponent doesn't have any more bench Pokemon, then we win. Another headwind. That's okay though. Oh, there goes in a hand statement, but I do have another DCE in my hand. So I'm pretty sure we take the win unless my opponent plays a Pokemon onto the bench. Nope, guess we win. Another fast battle. How long was that this time? 4 minutes? Longer battle, but you know, that's okay. MVP Heatran, mainly for Dialga Heatran, but yeah, Dialga Heatran combo is a really nice combo for sure, because there's a lot of Pokemon in which counters Dialga because Dialga is an EX type. Like for instance, Regice counters Dialga with that 70 I forgot what's called, but basically when it attacks, it prevents prevents damage from your Pokemon EX. Let me look actually what it's called. Oh yeah, the move is called Resistance Blizzard. So yeah, that's what makes Regice so deadly. Oops. Alright, on to the next one then. Alright, looks like we're going to be matched up against JR No, and he's using Dragons, Fire, Psychic, and Colorless. So pretty good diverse deck, I'm assuming. But he's running the Fire sleeves, so I'm assuming he's going to run mostly Fire type Pokemon. Which is bad because we are weak to Fire, but we do have Seismitoad for that reason. We could go for the Ultra Ball, to be honest. Let's go for it. Problem is, I don't know what you like Ultra Ball for. I mean, no, wait, what am I thinking? Yeah, what to get rid of? Probably Heatran and the Bronzor. At the same time, we do have a Bronze. No, yeah, let's get rid of a Bronzong and get a Toad out. Played Escape Rope, DCE, and Professor Birch. Do flip head, so that's really nice. Played a Muscle Band, so we don't get head rainer and whatnot. Trainer's Mail. Let's get a VS Seeker going, so we can get a Professor Birch going on sooner later. Play the Professor's Letter. Put these 2 on the bench, and then just end our turn. Pretty good start. And we even pick up Bronzong, so we can just like... Oh, we don't have like any Metal Energy in our discard pile though, so whatever. That's okay though. Opponent decides to play a Trainer's Mail. Let's see what he gets. But so far we're looking pretty good. A VS Seeker, alright. And Acrobike. Sounds good, sounds good. Acrobike for what though? Oh, Battle Compressor. What did they just call it? They just called Pirates Broken again. Dang. They really need to fix that. It's probably going to discard some Fire Energies, I'm assuming, because Fire decks do have that Fire Supporter card, which is called... I forgot what it's called. Blacksmith, I think that's what it's called. Not entirely quite sure though. Okay. Hooper, alright. Which allows him to search up the 3 EX Pokemon besides Super EX. Not too bad. Hooper EX is such a cool card. Charizard, Shaman, and another Charizard. So this is a fire deck, after all. Okay, why would you do that? I have Seismitoad out. So, okay. That was a mistake, because it's a 2-hit against Charizard EX anyways. Oh, Lysander, and then that's a good play. I think he was playing that all the time. Yeah. Overconfidence leads to mistakes. Life lesson. Let's see. At the same time, underconfidence is not that good too. VS Seeker, huh? What's gonna be VS Seeker? Probably another Lysander, like to assume. Probably Sycamore. Okay, cool. Not too bad. You get a Bronzong. So replace. Go for the Professor Birch actually. Unfortunately, we don't get a switch, but we do get a Bronzor, so it's really awesome. Let's just go for the DCE on the Dialga and go for the Shaman. And look at that, we just drew a switch, which is awesome. And go for the Quaking Punch. Fortunately, we don't have Float Stones anymore for now, but I think that the new expansion XY Breakthrough has Float Stones. I don't know, because I looked at I looked at pretty much all the Pokemon Japanese videos on XY Breakthrough, the new expansion set coming out like November-ish, 2015. I don't know, but freaking Mega Mewtwo EX is pretty darn awesome. I think we just go for the Sycamore. Because we don't really need another Bronzo if we have a full bench, so let's just go for it. And now we can meta Links, which is even better, into this Dialga, so Dialga EX is powered up. And why not place put it on a Heatran, and go for Quaking Punch. Take the 2 prize cards. And my opponent decided to go to the Charizard again. Okay. Oh, but he has a Blacksmith as well. You can actually like knock out the Toad. Here's Muscle Band. Okay, no he doesn't, huh. That's cool with me. At least we get the Muscle Band on Dialga EX. Place another energy, DCE on Heatran. And could go for the Birch, but I don't really think it's necessary. I think my hand is good enough. And when Seismitoad gets knocked out, we could just promote another Dialga EX onto the bench. So yeah. So far we're looking pretty darn good. My opponent goes for the Sycamore. That's okay with me. Yeah, Charizard EX, you really don't want to switch it out into a Toad for sure. Quaking Punch is still really good. Seismitoad in general is still really good, despite it like being less useful without like Verbanks and Hemotoxic lasers and whatnot. Oh, my opponent decides to retreat, okay. Oh, but it's gonna knock out a Toad. That's okay though. We do have a Lysander in our pocket hand. So that's something. I think I'm actually gonna go into the Heatran now. Maybe. Hoopa, and change of plans, probably into Dialga. Yeah. And I don't really care if this thing gets knocked out. Because because of Metal Links, if this thing gets knocked out, you have more freaking Metal Energy, you know, discard piles for Bronzongs. And if Charizard does come back in, Heatran like literally just knocks it out with Steam Blast. We can replace energy over here. And Muscle Band, Full Metal Blast, I think that's the way to go. So yeah, Full Metal Impact. Full Metal Blast sounds more better. More cooler, more better. When it decides going to enter, that's okay with me. I mean, next turn we could just Lysander out the Charizard EX. Luckily, there's no more N in standard format. And it's such a good supporter card though, oh man. it works for either player's favors. It's either good, it could be either good, or it could be either bad. But it should be game. I mean, we could just knock out Charizard EX with Dialga EX in general. I mean, unless my opponent has what's it called? Ace Trainer, that's what it's called. In which that's kind of like the new End, except it's not as good as End. But I don't think he's playing it Ace Trainer. So yeah, it's definitely not as effective as End for sure. Because you have to make sure your opponent has less prize cards than you, and your opponent is still able to draw 3 cards, which is a good amount. Especially when your opponent has like a bad hand, you never know, you know. But yeah, it goes Common Blaze. Okay, that did a lot of damage. That does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. No wonder why. Man, this NT is pretty nice. Well, we're just going to Heatran, and let's see. You know what? Let's finish it off with Dialga, because why the heck not? After all, Heatran already got some MVPs. Dialga, Lysander, go for that full metal impact, 150 damage, and take the win. Alright, one step closer to this knockout master. Nice. But yeah, that's the Dialga EX deck. We can look for one more, feeling a bit generous and whatnot. So yeah, why not? Let's go for one more battle. Be right back. Alright, looks like we're playing against Jan Oak, and he's using a Psychic deck. Alright. Luckily we do flip tails, so we take full advantage of going first. This is actually a pretty good hand. Heatran, Bronzor, Switch, Fan Club. It's a solid start. So promote Heatran into the active field, and Bronzor on the bench. Opponent's playing the Wobbuffet deck, so that's gonna be a bit of a struggle. But at the same time, we do have a 20 resistance, so that's something. Oh, I think he's playing with bats as well. Oh crap. That's okay though. Figure our own way. Eagle Slash would be really helpful if plays any like special energies for sure. I'm actually thinking about getting a Dialga and Shaman probably. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Muscle Band on Dialga, Energy on the Dialga again. Switch on Dialga so we can have less cards in our hands. And that was actually a mistake. I forgot about the by barricade, but it's okay. Mistakes have been made. Trainer's Mill. Super Scoop Up, okay. I mean, you could still go for Corona Wind and do a huge amount of damage to Wobbuffet compared to Heatran. Ultra Ball is gold though, huh? Breaking that chain evolution. Let's go ahead and go for his own Shaman. Assuming, or if the game freezes. Super Scoop Up, nope. Flipped all tails. That's so great. Let's get a Bronzor going, and we just end up turn. Okay, so Metal Links will not work for us for now because freaking Wobbuffet's by barricade. But luckily my opponent has like no energy at all, so we can actually like knock out with full metal impact. Actually no, because Corona Wind does kill in 2 hits. So we just go for Corona Wind. So yeah, it's not too bad. And full metal impact does have the negative effect of discarding 2 minute energy, so yeah. Even though that could be a positive effect as well because of Metal Links, but we can't even use Metal Links when Wobbuffet is around, so yeah. VS Seeker, alright. Oh, the 0-6, that's so bad. That's okay though. Do draw a Sycamore, so that's really nice. Get a Battle Compressor, so that's even better. Well, we could just discard Metal Energy, so we can get Metal Links set up really fast. You get another Dialga, so play that on the bench. Why not? Go for another DCE on existing Dialga, and just go for the Corona win. Nice. And if my opponent has like no bench Pokemon, then we actually win. So, yeah. Cause a freaking full Metal Impact, 170 damage, insane. Okay, my opponent plays Wobbuffet, Dimension Valley, and there goes a Shaman. Alright, cool. Not bad, not too bad. Oh, it's just a huge mistake placing this Shaman on the bench for sure, though. Because now we'll have one less space for Bronzor. Or a Shaman, or whatever. Bench. Okay. Well, Wobbuffet is definitely a huge counter to Shamans and whatnot. Another idea is just to Lysan out the. He decided to switch anyways. I forgot that Golbat has no retreat. Probably go for the Ultra Ball. Or we can even just go for full Metal Impact, to be honest. Via Seeker. Guess go for the second one maybe? Yeah. Don't know if I really want to use it though. Let's come to the stadium first. And actually, you know what? Why not? Just to get some more momentum and whatnot. Let's get a Bronzo going. Go for the Sycamore now. Get another Professor's Letter, but I forgot that we actually don't have anything. That's okay though. Place a DCE on our existing Dialga so we can retreat later on. Actually, no, I don't know. No, let's go into this one. Place it on the bench one. I think 6 energy is a bit too overkill. Huh. Actually, let's just go for the full Metal Impact now, though. Because we can just retreat and then just Metal Links this Dialga EX instead. So yeah, that's the plan. Unfortunately, Dialga EX does have a 2 retreat cost, but that's okay. You can always try to accelerate them back with the Bronzongs with Metal Links. Circulating energies. Ultra Ball. Probably another Shaman. Or Wobbuffet. Oh, that's actually even worse. But luckily we do have a Metal Energy in our hands, so that's really nice. Just go for Chrono Win and 2-8 KO Wobbuffet. Fortunately, my opponent flipped heads on a Super Scoop Up, so I'll be able to knock out this Bronzor. But I mean, actually no, because I buy Barricade. Cool, and we look at that, we even get a Bronzong, so that's really nice. Just place an energy right there, and then just go for Chrono Win. So far, his Boba Fett deck is not really effective. Oh, but the Golbats are. That's okay, there's only 2 damage, but losing the Bronze Zone is kind of bad. Since we only run... Actually, no, he can't do anything. Oh, no, actually, he does it on Dialga, okay. Because we all only a 3-3 line of Bronze Zone, Bronzor. Well, that's okay. Muscle Band. Cool. I actually don't know if we can knock Dialga EX down. Plus, he doesn't have Dimension Value. Valley now. Opponent plays a Lysander though, unfortunately. We do get Escape Probe just in time. That was such a lucky draw. I really want a Lysander though. Okay, promotes a Shaman, alright. Sounds good. And we just go for Meta Links right now. To this brand new Dialga. Could even go for Sycamore. Because I want to knock Shaman out pronto. Yeah, let's do it. Oh man. Well, we did get a switch, so that's something. Trainer's Mail, pick up the Ultra Ball, why not? Muscle Bands are really awesome. Let's go for the switch. Maybe. Yeah, let's go for the switch. Switch, Muscle Band, no, that's okay. And we just go for the full meta impact. We drew a DCE, which is awesome as well. Just two more prize cards left. I'm surprised that we haven't even got Lysander out yet. More bats. Not too good. Even more bats. Sneaky. Is it because of Shauna? But that's okay. I'm looking at Wobbuffet. It's definitely priority though, for sure. So he just shuts down Meta Link, which is huge. Fortunately, we don't have a Metal Energy though. So that's a problem. But we can retreat, so that's good. Psychic Assault. And if he does knock out the Dialga EX, that'll be okay with me. Only does 60 damage, wow. Yeah, why not? Plus a DCE. Switching this Dialga. Go for Professor Birch, cause and there goes look, drew Lysander, nice. And pick up a VS Seeker. And go for the Chrono Wind. And we should be able to take this game next turn. Because I can just retreat and go into this Dialga EX. Because Meta Links will just accelerate the Dialga EX. Unless of course he plays in, actually no, even if he plays in another Wobbuffet on the bench, I do have a Meta Energy. Or actually no, if he plays a Lysander then that's a different story. Stalling out more time. Actually that's actually really bad. We might not even have another switch. Ultra Ball. Switching out was probably a mistake? I don't know. I think we only use... No, I think we already used all our DCEs, maybe. Okay. Let's do this. Sycamore, maybe? Yeah. And they're just in turn. Stuck in a pickle. Mystery Energy, ooh. second one. Actually, if he knocks out this bronze zone, that would be his mistake. Level ball. I should pop. Yeah, no, it's okay. A dimension valley, nice. Yeah, if he knock this bronze zone out, then that'd be his mistake. Which I'm hoping that he would do, but he probably won't. Skill dive, yeah. Let's just go with a Steel Shadow. Go for the Butch. And Metal Links into this Dialga, of course. And it's in a turn. AZ, ooh. Okay. It's gonna take a lot more bats to knock out a Dialga EX though, so yeah. Which one is he aiming for? This one? Oh, he's aiming for both of them. That's okay though. Actually, a Lysina would be not bad. Yeah. Because, Crobat does have skill dives like anything. Let's do it right now. Into that Wobbuffet and then just another time. More bats. Both the Dialgas have 30 HP. Oh, another Crobat. Oh, Mystery Engine on the one, huh? Okay. In that case, Aegis Slash, put this down. Metal Links to Aegis Slash then. And it doesn't. Probably could have played a Birch, but Alright. Metal Links again. And why not do it now? And look at that, we did get a switch, so luckily we were able to pull it off. Just because we have one switch left, but we just ended off with Slash Blast. Oh my god, that did the perfect amount of damage as well. 140 damage. Alright, well that's pretty much it. It's my first standard deck for this channel. Dialga EX deck's pretty nice, I'd like to say. But yeah, future I'm definitely gonna go over some more standard decks and whatnot. Also, maybe the new theme decks as well from the X and Y series. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys on the next one. Peace out.